oil pressure is, feed is all right, and all the wings are all okay. So the plane is still manageable. So what happened? Then I looked through my window. That pilot turned his jet back towards me, and the jet blast gave a violent. I didn't know that at that time. Big noise, and what's the purpose of the jet blast? Because they don't want to shoot me, but they want to scare us. If you shoot us, it will be just like that. So that was the warning. If you continue to do that 2 more blasts, my plane cannot take that. My wing will come apart. So I was waiting. Oh, Bren, I think we saved for a few more minutes, but next he may come again. Another blast he'll give. Maybe 3 more blasts will die. But anyway, we waited. What else we can do? By that time we are almost over the Suez Canal. Then that Israeli jet did not come. You know why? If he comes, there will be Egyptian jets other side. There will be dogfight between Egyptians and Israel. So for the time being, we left over the Suez Canal to bomb. And we did bomb Suez Canal first time with leaflets and flowers over the Suez Canal. And both in Arabic and Hebrew and English, all 3 leaflets. We dropped from 500 feet. And the soldiers, we saw both sides running to pick up the... But we are wondering which soldier is going to use a small, simple gun is sufficient to shoot us down. No one. Then we came to the Egyptian side of Suez Canal. After still we are looking, we saw the desert, every type of missiles and guns in the sandy desert, every type of army vehicles. Which is a frightening thing to see. First time no civilians ever seen what an armament they kept on the other side. It's all the Egyptian side, Israeli side also. You could see from 500 feet. But the only thing is, next minute, any gun, any rocket can come up and dismantle our life too. But now we came until we called Cairo, and Cairo was very angry. How come they will come without a permission? But then I said, doesn't matter and there's 4 fighter planes, and they were circling around our plane. I called them Cairo airport. You don't have to send all these fighter planes. It's waste. We are going to land anyhow. Why they had to send waste to this thing? Please call back all the fighter planes, and we'll land, and then whatever the consequences, we'll accept. You see. So they called their fighter planes, and because they got no choice, either they had to shoot us down or let us land. So we landed. At that day, I didn't know that, and they would not even, as soon as we stopped the plane, security officials came, and we gave some flowers to them. They wouldn't open their mouth, and the car came, directly asked us to get into the car, and they drove us. And at that time, we saw so many soldiers standing in uniform. And we asked them, why these people are standing? We thought we are getting a kind of guard of honor. Then we knew the signs. There were photographs of at that time the Colonel Gaddafi, what is it? Gaddafi, the Libyan president and the Syrian president and Egypt. They both are these 2 presidents. Libyan president and Syrian president are coming to see Cairo Saddam. You see, and we didn't know that. We just came at that time, and their planes are about to land, you see. They were worried that we are some kind of spies to come and disturb there. That's why they were more worried about it. But anyhow, we found out that's the time they're landing. Anyhow, our plane came and landed ahead of their plane. And after 10 minutes, their plane must have landed too, you see. Anyhow, then later on, we started asking them. They won't answer. They blindfolded us and took to a jail. We don't know where you were. And later on, it's all boarded inside when we were interrogated several times. And to conclude later on, most of the story itself. But what is to happen is, after all this interrogation, a Jew went into an Arab country without passport, visa. And how did they treat an Arab treated a Jew? That's what I want to find out. What do you think? Did they treat him well? The same treatment what they gave to him. And what was the treatment they gave to me? They only interrogated, and some questions they asked. They want to find out where do I come from. So I came from Tel Aviv. And whom did you meet? Because we are interrogated separately, a big chief of the police, a security official. So I tried to contact Golden Mera, but she was not available. Then Golden Mera, I tried to contact the foreign minister there. Those days, there. What's the name? Wow, yeah. I tried to contact him, but he was not available also. And so I met ordinary Israeli people, and we had a big function yesterday. 400, 500 people came, and we talked about, we drove through various Arab quarters, and including West Bank of the from Sea of Galilee to Dead Sea. Okay. Anyhow, all this place I told everything, and then they asked to sign all the statements. I signed it. They asked me, don't you want to read it? No. Whatever you said, because I was taking and they were recording, you see, and asked to sign, I signed it. They were understood because it could be anything they could have written to challenge me and put me into prison for eternally, But I didn't, I signed. They asked, we asked you not to come here, why did you come? I said, well, I got a bigger command from another place, from heaven, and I got the bigger command, so I took the command from the bigger one, you see. Then he said, are you an agent of CIS? And I said, what do you mean CIS? You don't know CIS? Well, then I asked him, so you are telling about CIA? Oh, so then you know CIA? Sure, I know CIA. The whole world knows about CIA, so what's wrong by knowing CIA? He was wonder-stricken. He was thinking to trap me, thinking something mysterious will come out of it. But I was just, because the truth is there. So I know CIA. Everybody knows CIA. So what difference is there? So this went on, and then he afterwards he brought Brent separately, and he interrogated him to see the statements there. Our both statements are same, And I didn't know that he was interrogated separately. And then 2 o'clock in the morning, he came to my room. Is it not room, the jail? And we both, they gave, but during that time they brought food because we didn't eat anything since morning when we left, since we left Tel Aviv. They brought milk because they said they are vegetarian, so they brought milk, bread, and lots of good dates, fresh dates. And so I thought, now we may be here for a long time, Brem, but let us at least now prepare our schedules. We can do lots of meditation and sadhana here, because at least they are giving milk, dates, and bread, you see. And that's all only, except that interrogation and photograph they took, on various types of photographs. They did not mistreat us or even used any bad words or bad language. And we treated exactly equally. And not only that, after third day left, we found out that our mission was really peaceful. Then they said, you will be the official government of the Egyptian government for next 3 days. And then we both have taken and shown all over Cairo under government expense and escort, and everyday Cairo museums and everything they've shown us. Plus even Nile Hilton Hotel, we had both had a nice vegetarian lunch. They arranged at Nile Hilton boat. We had a ride. A Jew was treated just like a royalty there. But we came without the permission, but we got royal treatment. And finally, that was the final thing. And they took us, both of us, to a armament factory where they make army trucks, which is a very secretly guarded place where no Jew ever went. They make big trucks and so forth. First time a Jew was taken inside without any fear, where if any other Jew entered, they will be considered as a spy and they will be shot there. But in an Arab country, in Egypt, they allowed a Jew to enter into their secret place, and they shown us everything without any fear. That is the thing. I was so happy because we went with love as a human being, not as a Jew, as an Indian, but our mission was truly. And he also believed, Bren also believed in that. Because of his belief, no way he can prove that his belief is true or honest or true. Egypt's no way to know that he is maybe a CIA spy, but they did also treat him just like me. And after the third day, even they took us a nightclub. And that's, I don't want to, anyhow, they insisted that we must see a night their culture and night till 11 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I never went to a nightclub, I said, but Swami, you don't want to see our culture. No, I prefer to stay in the jail, you see. Tomorrow we are supposed to leave, you see. So then 11 o'clock they came at night with a car and dogs, Brent to go with them. I told them, Brent, you can go to the nightclub, I am not coming, I will stay there. Then they insisted, you must see our culture, your last day you are going to be here. Then I don't know the gimmick, what they are telling, we may be leaving tomorrow, or they are only just trusting us, you see. So I said, okay, we'll go. So I sat in the car, it was the most horrible experience. Till 2 o'clock I sit there in the nightclub watching all those ba ba ba, cha cha cha. And all the actors and actresses came from where, they are magicians, they are all from United States, in nightclub. They are all some magicians, from a couple from Chicago, and some of those actors and actresses, we talked to them later on, they came next day. So anyhow, what I'm talking is, there is definitely, if you go with love, you get with love. Young man, If I went to that place and went, I am a Jew, I like only Jewish people, with that attitude, if he had gone there, he would not have. Suppose pretender with that attitude is gone. Is pretender, then what will happen? Because instinctively they know. So you think there is good. Yes, there is good in this world in relative terms. Now suppose another Jew go to the same place, will they show the same? Why? They think it's different. So it is called a relative term. And tomorrow Arabs and Jewish people become friendly and all the wars are happened, they settle these things. And I went in Cairo, there are many Jewish people, they're still working in the Cairo. Do you know that? There are people working in the hotels, etc. So also many Egyptians, Jewish, they're also working in Tel Aviv. Now once the war is over and they're all normal, then there will be no fear at all. So in this world there is good and bad exist only in relative. There is no absolute good or absolute truth. That's all I can say. But if we say my family is good, my people are good, then definitely there will be war. I'll discuss this tonight more. Okay? So we take notes. Please bring the notebook because I'll finish this 7.